Yo, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be doing something very interesting. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Today I'm going to be figuring out basically how to make cars, like how to drive, like how to get the revamp car kind of like in the current version of Southwest Florida. As you guys know, in the Southwest Florida revamp, cars are going to be driving a lot different. I don't know what the heck just happened. Anyways, cars are going to be driving a lot different in the Southwest Florida revamp. I'm sure everybody's aware of that if you've at least seen the testing videos or if you've been watching me lately. Basically, we got a tune today, right? That kind of makes the cars drive like the revamp. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we're going to be trying to make the chassis feel like the revamp. Like, in the revamp, drifting, driving, everything's gonna be super different. The chassis is completely different, new, revised. It's better. Honestly, I like it, but it's gonna take some time to get used to. So I was like, why not try out this tune from Big Man? Shout out to Big Man. He gave me this tune, and we're gonna install it, put it all together, and see what it's actually like. Now, keep in mind before this video starts, Big Man's been telling me to do this tune for like multiple months, like since I tested the revamp, and I finally decided to do it like 4 to 5 months later. So I'm glad to be doing this. Let's go ahead and get started with this, okay? Let me check out the DM. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it all begins, okay? The M4 revamp chassis tune. I don't have an M4, so I use the 400Z, which is close enough. Okay, so we gotta go all the way over here to performance. Okay, actually, before I do that, this don't matter, but I'm gonna change the color of this car. I'm gonna make it look like the one in the revamp, I guess. So I'm gonna need to get some new rims, because the ones in the revamp had like some dope rims. I could just use stocks, actually. Okay, I'll just use stocks. Okay, I'm gonna just pop on the stocks real quick. Let me just get the fitment all good, and then honestly the color is actually pretty close, but I'm gonna change that real quick. I want to get the light blue, so boom, fitment, bang. Yo, can we clear this damn garage? Damn. Okay, boom. All right, perfect. Fitment is on par, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for us to get the paint job as well. I'm gonna go for the baby blue, because there's actually a baby blue M4 like in the revamp testing. It was pretty nice, honestly. Oh yeah, this is pretty peak right here. Let me know what y'all think about this. I mess with this. All right, boom. So now that we got the M4, y'all, let's go ahead and apply the tune. And I'm going to be the judge to see if this is actually how it feels. Like, see if it's actually on par. So here we go. Steering speed 35. So we're going low right there, ladies and gentlemen. 35. Then return speed 70. Okay. And then back over here, we got 145. Okay, I'm excited to see this, dude. Honestly. Then for steer ratio, you got 90, 180, and then 80. So 90, 180, and then 80 on that. Okay. And then gyro tuning, gyro tuning, gyro tuning. We got 155. Okay. Just like so, 155. Then over here 480, and then 450, and then 65. So 480 just like that, 450 just like that, and hold on, now this is where things get nice and intense. The final one, y'all. Let's go ahead. 65. Okay, 65. Now that's just the steering tune. Okay, that is just the steering tune. We have a little bit more down here, y'all. Going down, we got brake bias. Let's go to the brakes now. Let's go to the brakes. Okay, let's go to the brakes. Okay, you want to do 75 on the brake bias right there. So 75, more in the front, you feel me? Then grip tires, you may use stock size drift tires, but it won't turn well. All right, we're gonna use grip tires, because to be fair, I kind of want to. I'm gonna try stocks at first. I'm just gonna try stock. We'll see how it goes. And now for the diff. Okay, the power differentials. This is interesting right here. So what you're going to want to do is 100 and then 40 and 30. So 40 and then 30. By the way, yes, you can use a 400Z for this if you don't have the M4. The 400Z you can buy in the coupe section, for anybody wondering. And then down here, suspension. Oh, wait. We're even getting suspension settings. I guess that does matter, though, for how the drive is going to feel. Okay, suspension. This is going to be long. Stiffness, 3,000. Oh, yeah, no, this is going to take some time. Oh, my God, we're dumping it. Hold on, we ain't done, though. Dampening, 230. This is for the rear, by the way. So, 230. Okay, then the pre-comp, 1,000. Damn. Okay, all the way up. Then this next one's gonna be 100 and the last one's 900. So 900, 100. Is this supposed to be this high? What the heck? Are you sure this is okay? Well, I'm trusting the process. Okay, stiffness, 2,500. I mean 3,255. Okay, bang. Then for dampening, 270. Okay, boom. Then for the pre, you got 1,100 and then okay, 100. Okay, there we go. 1,100. Then this is 100. Then this is 90. You see, I think I need to lower the car. Maybe because it's for the 400Z. That's what I was saying. Okay, if you got the 400Z, this is what your suspension should be like. Since I'm in the M4, I'm just gonna take this pre-comp and I'm gonna slap it all the way down to like, I'm gonna slap it down to 700 just so it's at like a reasonable height. You know what I mean? The 400Z is right behind you. That's still pretty high for, I still feel like that's too high if you ask me. I'm gonna drop it down. Okay, let's do 800. Let's do 800 just because I don't want to like, I don't want to, it kind of reminds me of like it's like monster truck fitment. There we go, 800, just so like it's stock, you feel me? Stockish. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, this may not be accurate. Upgrade your engine, it won't affect the tune. Bet. Also, about you may upgrade your engine, it won't affect the tune. I recommend you have stock engine upgrades. Okay, bet. I'm gonna go down to stock just so we get that realistic power. You feel me? Because in the revamp they weren't tuned. So we're just gonna go to stock right there. I'll keep the weight and everything because who cares. Actually, the cars did feel kind of heavy in the revamp, so we're gonna go actually just fully stock except the brakes. Brakes, I'm gonna keep on race. And then transmission, I guess I'll keep. All right, so we've made it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, did I not buy it? Did I not buy the suspension? Why the heck? Wait a second. What's going on with my suspension? Why is it so low? Hold on, maybe. Okay, never mind. What the heck? Yo, was it because I was on this? I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, the weight. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. The weight reduction. Yeah, the weight reduction. My fault, my fault. Never mind. We're here. Never mind. We're back to the original. That's funny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to see what this feels like. Wait a second. Wait. This feels so weird. What the heck? Yo. This actually kind of... Okay, hold on. I need to drive... I need to drive it for a little bit. You have traction control off? Okay, but yeah, let me turn it back on. Hold on now. Wait. I'm trying to just feel it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to just like see how it feels. I'm gonna be honest with you, like completely honest with you. Okay, after driving it right now, if I had to compare this to the revamp, this is actually kind of close. I would say like it's like half close. Now, I'll tell you guys the full feedback on why I think it's close. The car, I don't know how to explain it, still feels too light. Like in the revamp, they feel heavier. Now, hear me out. This has some imperfections. For example, the turning, in my opinion, it feels too dull. Like, for example, when I'm turning, you see how like it starts sliding out? That feels completely different compared to the revamp. When it starts sliding out in the revamp, it actually kind of like kicks out the back. In this, I feel like the back isn't kicking out, if that makes sense. Like, you see how like my car kind of just feels like it's sliding as a whole, but in the revamp, you'll actually feel it to kick more, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like I'm power sliding instead of my car actually kicking out. Now, another thing I want to say is, honestly, though, like, the steering as a whole, honestly, doesn't feel that far off. Like, it doesn't. Like, the turning, in my opinion, is pretty similar. But at the same time, the weight of the car is completely off. Like, for example, the Revamp cars feel pretty heavy when turning. Like, the differences, I would say, is they feel a lot more heavy and they feel a lot more realistic. But it's very hard to explain. It's one of those things that you kind of just have to try out and then you'll see. But let me go ahead and bring it back to the shop. And let's go ahead and actually change up some things. Like, for example, I'm going to upgrade my engine a bit more because this car feels so slow. We're also going to go to grip tires. Just see how that feels now exactly. Okay, just so we have some more power. Let's see how this feels now. All right, feels a lot faster, like very fast now. Okay, this is obviously not exactly how the speed was, but hold on, let me actually see this real quick. So now we have grip tires, and honestly, to be truthfully honest with you, the grip tires, in my opinion, I feel like don't even make that much of a difference. I think that's also because I also turned the speed up a lot. Let me actually just detune it a bit more. Let me go back to, like, let's go to stage 1. Let's just see how stage 1 would go, just so we're not that much faster. Let's test this now, okay? Very curious to see how this would work. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. This is, like, pretty, like, I guess it's a good comparison. It's honestly kind of hard to, like, say. It's so, like, different, but kind of similar at the same time. But I don't think it's even possible to make it similar, because it's so different, the new Revamp. Like, on that turn right there, that kind of felt like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually kind of felt it there. Okay, grip tires are better. I will say one thing. Grip tires is better. If you're gonna do this tune, use grip tires. And up the power just a little bit more. Like, maybe stage 1 with grip tires. One thing I will say, though, is I think also the turning is a little bad when you're going slow. Like, for example, like, I guess it's pretty realistic, though, to be honest with you. Like, but look at this. Look how bad the turning is here. You know what I mean? But, like, at the same time, it's kind of realistic, especially when you're going at, like, a higher speed. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a pretty good heads up of what the Revamp tune might be like. Like, honestly, this is probably the closest we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get any closer than this. Plus, none of you guys have really even tested the Revamp. I'm assuming everybody who's watching right now hasn't really tested the Revamp, because right now it's only available to, like, staff and, like, YouTubers, I guess you could say. But I'll tell you what, this is half of it. I would say this is like 50. I would say this is like 50% of the tune. It's not the full thing, but it gives a little bit of a heads up of what it's gonna feel like. And that's all I could really say, to be honest with you. Let me know what you guys think of it, though. If you try this out, I want to see your guys' feedback on what you guys think of the driving. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, like, it doesn't feel bad, honestly. Like, this doesn't feel that bad. Just cruising around in it is more of a thing that you have to get used to. And this is just driving, right? We don't know what drifting is gonna be like with it. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this. And shout out to Big Man for helping me out with this. Seriously, if you could make the car way more, it would be more accurate. Yes, yes. In my opinion, the cars in the Revamp feel heavy. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, I don't know, the weight distribution just seems way more realistic in the Revamp. Like, this car, like, it feels like, I don't know, it feels too light. It's super hard to talk on this, though, because, like, it's so, like, hard to explain. It's more of those things that you have to just try yourself to find out. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe it. But I'd say go ahead and try this tune on the 400C. If you have the F82 M4, go ahead and try it on the M4. And let me know if you guys want to see us try this on another car. For example, like in the Revamp, we tested the Gallardo, so we could use the Huracan right here that's in the game, because This is the closest thing to it. And then also the Jeep Gladiator was in the revamp, so we could use that in this. You already know that good old Jeep Gladiator. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see me try something like this again. And honestly, thank you so much, big man. Honestly, it's like 50%, I would say. It's like kind of close to the revamp tune, like halfway. It's still very off, but still somewhat there. So yeah, hit that like and subscribe and go watch this video where I show you guys every single pickup truck coming to Southwest Florida. You won't want to miss it. Anyways, peace out.